And this discussion will also be extended to La Liga and other competition wise. Now, let's start from Manchester United. The guy called Michael Carrick is one of the coaches being admired in Manchester United hierarchy. But the problem now is that they want to put Michael Carrick under pressure. They want him to perform in the high level before giving him the contract. You know, normally when coach are being called up as interim manager, some coach, you know, they will put in all their energy, their strength, you know, to succeed. But along the line, when you give them the contract, they will now feel relaxed, trying to, you know, to try to not try giving excuse, performing very badly. But it's not so now. Michael Carrick is look like that man that, you know, if you give him the contract, he's not going to perform very badly. Now, if you are somebody that believe in Michael Carrick, believe in his future, believe in what he's doing in Manchester United, he's something, you know. I want to see your comment on that. I want you to comment on that you believe Michael Carrick. Now, if you are somebody that, you know, you don't see Michael Carrick as a long-term manager, you know, it's just a quick fix. It's somebody that Manchester United should get rid of, you know, in a short period of time. And maybe there is other manager in your heart that you feel that they can bring to Manchester United and make things work better. Now, let me ask you this question. Which manager do you think can come into Manchester United now and start to perform wonders the way Michael Carrick did? First match, you win Manchester City with just 1 or 2 training section. Second match, you beat Arsenal and so on and so forth. If you bring the guy called Areola Onomon, he may not succeed. If you bring the guy called Enrique of PSG, Luis Enrique is doing well in PSG, but ask yourself, the players in PSG and the players in Manchester United, are they the same? No. Now, if you're Arsenal fans, you just in a short period of time. After this conversation, we are moving to Arsenal. Now, Luis Enrique to Manchester United is a good move. He's a big coach, man that, you know, has done it in the past, you know, has made things happen. But ask yourself, does Manchester United have this personnel? Does Manchester United have these guys, you know, to execute Luis Enrique tactics? Look at PSG. They have the guy called Dembele. Manchester United will have the guy called Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo has not gotten up to 5 goals in the Premier League this season. Look at how many goals Dembele is scoring in his side. Okay, switch to this other side, Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha have, I think, about 6 or 7 goals in the Premier League in all competition. Look at the guy called Desire Dure in PSG. They are doing well. Now come to the midfield. They have the guy called Vitinha. They have so many guys that are doing exploiting well, doing very, very well in PSG. So bringing Luis Enrique is a good move, but ask yourself, is Luis Enrique going to do what Michael Carrick do in Manchester United currently now? That feels quick. Is it going to happen? You should ask yourself. Now, coming back to Manchester United, before moving to Arsenal Football Club, Manchester United is a great team. Manchester United is a very great team and a very popular team around the world. But I would advise the hierarchy of Manchester United, you know, to focus on Michael Carrick. All this manager moving left and right, looking for new managers, all those things, make we first stop and first. Let's focus on the reality. The man that has stepped in, you know, start performing wonders and giving us a fist quick. Now moving from Manchester United down to Arsenal. Arsenal Football Club has now dropped down to 2nd place. I just pity Arsenal. Like when I look at Arsenal, I just think, how is Arsenal going to survive this Premier League? They bottle out themselves. This container, this rubber, this water can is meant for Arsenal, the bottlers. They have bottled their league back to back several times, many times. Now, a few months ago, Arsenal Football Club, their fans and the players, they were confident in themselves that they are going to win 4 trophies this season. From 4 trophy to 2 trophy to 3 trophy, from 3 trophy to 2 trophy. Now they have moved down from 1st place in the Premier League after topping the league with 11-point difference, down back to 2nd place in the Premier League. Man City has now taken charge. And you, when Manchester City top you and you are waiting for Manchester City to drop points for you to top, you are just wasting your time. Because Pep Guardiola, Pep Iniesta, Bernardo Silva, Guardiola, he knows the games. He knows how to play the games. He knows what to do. He's capable. He's a man that have done it. He has done it several times and he knows what it takes to do it. I like what it takes. He knows what it takes to do it. Yes, I've been seeing other comments. He knows what it takes to do it. Now, as an Arsenal fan, ask yourself this question: do you think Pep Guardiola will step down for you? In fact, as a rival fans, a Manchester United fan, Man City, Liverpool, Madrid, Barcelona fan, do you think Pep Guardiola is going to step down for Arsenal, topping Arsenal with equaling Arsenal with different points and same goal, 37 goals different, and the same point, 70 points different? Arsenal, you guys are really bottlers. So you guys are bottlers. It is not yet time for Arsenal fans to come to reality to understand that the hype and the near success syndrome, connecting Arsenal with Atletico Madrid, like Arsenal and Atletico Madrid are like this. The same thing happened to Arsenal, the same thing happened to Atletico Madrid. You will see Atletico Madrid is in the verge of winning something special, something nice. Before you know, Atletico Madrid will not switch as if there is a demonic force dragging them backward. Look at them losing to, after winning Barcelona to qualify in the Copa del Rey, now losing Copa del Rey to Real Sociedad. Let's leave that. Let's focus on Arsenal. Arsenal, I've watched you guys play football in the beginning of the season. You guys were not playing absolutely well. You guys were just a corner kick FC trying to make things happen, and things were going your way. But along the run, people discover your corner kick strategies, and things is not going as planned anymore. And Mikel Arteta has, it's just as if he has lost the idea, or is it the player that have been demoralized? Is it the player that don't know what they are going to do anymore? Bottling this league back to back is very shameful. It's very shameful. Very, very, very shameful. So, Mikel Arteta need to do something strange. One, the first thing Mikel Arteta need to do is to start to win all his matches from the beginning to the end. Now, and even winning all your matches, he needs to, score many goals. Some matches is supposed to win like 3-0, 4-0, 3-1, score multiple goals. Because even winning all your matches, if Manchester City win all their matches, they are going to use goal difference or chances creation to differentiate who is going to win the league. You understand me? Who is going to win the league? So, Mikel Arteta and his boys need to do something different, something nice. And all of you that are coming to my life, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Those ones staying in my life, I appreciate you, and you are all welcome to Freestyle Sport. This is where my little channel, I'm growing my little channel, and I appreciate you. Leave other channels that have millions and billion followers, to come to view me. It's not an easy thing. Burning your data for me, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You guys are welcome to the live stream. Now, moving back to Arsenal. Like I said, Mikel Arteta need to do something extraordinary, to keep the team going, to keep the boys moving, to make things working in Arsenal way. The morale of the players need to come back to life. The morale, the mentality, winning mentality that they have for the beginning of the season, they need to build from the scratch to bring back the mentality. You guys are saying Arsenal players injury, the guy called Saka, and other players being injured. Fine, I understand it, but Arsenal have enough squad depth to compete for the league. They were prepared in the season. Arsenal, Liverpool were one of the teams that were very prepared in this season, to win the Premier League. Along the line, nothing come out. Along the line, nothing come out. Now, it's left for Arsenal, it's left for Arsenal to find a way out, to win, to compete again, to find a way out, back to that Premier League top one. Arsenal have easy fixtures. Playing against Newcastle United, their next match. Playing against Burnley, another match. Playing against which club again? Two other club. Arsenal have easy fixtures, I think so. Playing against is it Nottingham Forest? I don't think so. But Arsenal fixtures are very easy. Very, very easy, for them to do something exploit. Now, moving from Arsenal matter to Chelsea. Chelsea. If you are a Chelsea fan, I want to see you say hi under this comment section. If you are a Chelsea fan, I want to see, and if you are happy that the guy called Liam Rosenell has been sacked, I want to see your like, your comment under the comment section. Chelsea fans, I think you guys are happy, but let me surprise you guys. You don't need to be happy. Chelsea fans, you don't need to be happy because your new manager is not a tactician. Your new manager is not a guy that will come in and start keeping the ground running like the Bala Blue and the Bula Blah. Your new manager, the guy called I think Callum McFarlane, is not a guy that will come to Chelsea Football Club, and start doing wonders. One, he's a good coach. You have seen him do some few things, playing against Manchester City, getting a draw, but it's not yet over. Chelsea should have gotten a better manager in the season, but the Glucose family, the Totboli, the Glucose family, they decided to bring a guy called Leon Roseno to Chelsea Football Club because they think that going to bring a coach under contract with another club, will cost them much, and they decided to bring a coach from their sister club, Strasbourg, to Chelsea, for them to be able to cut off their expenses, but it didn't go as planned. The Glucose family means good for Chelsea, but things doesn't go as planned, and you guys should not blame him. You guys should not blame them. They play their best, they try their best, but things doesn't go as planned. Things doesn't work out in that way. So if you are a Chelsea fan and you are happy that Leon Roseno has been sacked, ask yourself this question: can this new manager keep the ground running? Can this new manager at least qualify you guys to Conference League or Europa League? Because Champions League, qualifying you guys to Champions League, I don't see that. I don't see that at all. So Chelsea fan, if you are happy that Leon Roseno has been sacked, I want to see your comment under the comment section and like this video. I welcome you guys to my live stream. I welcome all of you guys. Now, like I said, we are talking about the Premier League matter related to La Liga and other competition. Now, we have talked about Manchester United, we have talked about Chelsea and Arsenal. We want to move to Real Madrid and Barcelona. Matter related to Real Madrid and Barcelona. Earlier this season, Madrid and Barcelona started the season very well. Madrid spent so much and Barcelona spent less. But it's like the money Barcelona spent in this season, in the starting of the season, is yielding something beneficiary than Madrid. Madrid brought the guy called Kylian Mbappe, brought the guy called Mostano, DIC, so many players, the guy called Arnold from Liverpool, but Real Madrid are suffering. Real Madrid has not seen anything profitable from their business. No La Liga, no Copa del Rey, no Champions League for Real Madrid, no competition, trophy-less season, and it's a very bad reputation to the image of Real Madrid. Now, a Madrid team that have a forward of Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Junior, they are supposed to win in La Liga over the Barca team that just have Lamine Yamal, 18 years boy, and this other side Rafinha and Lewandowski, old man Lewandowski. Those three people capitalize on Madrid foolishness, and they are winning the league back to back. That is the greatest performance. A team like Madrid should not supposed to fall back to that level of going trophy-less this season. Now we were expecting that Madrid is going to do something spectacular in the Champions League against Bayern Munich, but the red card, fine. Bayern Munich played very well and Madrid played very well, no doubt, but that red card changed everything, and it shows that this season is not a season of Madrid, to go home with something nice. It's to go with something nice. So Madrid, I just pity them. I just pity them. So Freestyle Sport, one love. I want to end this live now. I can see I'm very, very busy, and I want other things. I have other things to attend to, and I welcome you all and I appreciate you all, for liking, commenting on my page. One love.